Welcome back. Lend me your ear. It's a common expression used to try and grab people's attention. In today's coverage from Callaway, KOMU's Michael Brannen shows us one farmer who lends his own ears to the tune of 10 grand.
Bruce Shyrock has been farming for years.
We've raised sweet corn for several years and just given it to neighbors and people we know in town and out in the country.
But this year, Shyrock is trying to do something a little different.
Bruce had a sincere desire to help someone that was less fortunate.
It was just one of those things that we thought, you know, this is a great idea.
That great idea became a huge donation of sweet corn.
We just thought it might be a good idea to raise a big patch and use it as a service project.
So on a steamy Saturday morning, Shyrock invited friends and volunteers to stop by one of his fields to pick sweet corn, with all of the proceeds going to local food distributors.
The demand for food is really high right now. The supply is low. And any kind of produce, whether it's fresh garden vegetables or sweet corn from this wonderful field, we're thrilled to be able to receive it so we can pass it out to those who need it.
As Rourke puts it, volunteers are the lifeblood of organizations like SERVE and the Callaway Action Network.
This is just a really neat opportunity for kids and for grown-ups alike to just get involved and do something to help their neighbor or even a stranger.
And those who showed up understand the importance of their service.
It's fun.
Just go around and grab it.
And you're doing it for a good cause.
It's just a small way I can just go out and just pick corn for somebody else that needs it maybe a little bit more than I do.
But it's not that great getting poked in the eye with all these.
To have young people come out knowing that they're doing this just as a service project for people that aren't as lucky as we are maybe, and it's just great to know that young people are willing to do that kind of thing.
The ones that are out here working and sharing with someone, that's an important life lesson for them, I think.
It's a life lesson that's paying off. At $1.50 per pound and nearly 2 truckloads full of corn, Shyrock's donation is more than generous. In fact, nearly 2 hours of work from over a dozen volunteers yielded more than 6,000 pounds of corn. That translates into a donation of just under $10,000.
To accomplish anything of this nature, 2 truckloads of corn are going out to people that can use it, so that's a success.
And for Shyrock, the work is not over.
We'll probably do this again next year, and we'll start a little earlier, maybe get a little bit more organized, and hoping we can get more youth involved or people in the area involved in it.
You take a lot of help to harvest something like this, and the more bodies, the better, and that's why we're here.
I think everybody needs to look at it as this is doing something that's not just good for the community, but it's the right thing to do.
Call it corny, but even a little help doesn't fall on deaf ears. Just ask Shyrock.
To know there's a good segment of something going on in the world, it's kind of nice to see.
For this week's coverage from Callaway, Michael Brannen, KOMU News, Callaway County.
Shyrock and Smith discussed staggering harvest dates and planting 2 plots of corn for next year, giving volunteers 2 weekends to help out.